We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Chicago White Sox and the Colorado Rockies. At the plate, Tim Anderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for the White Sox, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
The pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
7 o'clock.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Oh, and a good curveball gets him swinging for the first out of the evening. Now in the box, Leury Garcia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Gray has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Behind 0-2 now. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. First pitch on its way.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that 2-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now at the plate, Raimel Tapia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rockies. The left fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Here it comes. And a ball. 1-0. Fouled off. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. First delivery to him on the way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
And a curveball, 79 miles an hour. It's in there. 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, this guy is dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Edwin Encarnacion.
And now pitch on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. For second is Encarnacion. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
That is it. The first baseman, Jose.
So here's Jose Abreu. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. Encarnacion isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
That is it. The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
That is 7.
At the plate, Eloy Jimenez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. Grandal blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He'll score easily as they extend their lead to 3. On to second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. Stepping in, Adam Engel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Engel
has a look, now the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball 2.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Settling in now, Tim Anderson. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. Now the relay home. Scrambling back to third. He's in there as a run will score on the play as well.
Now that
at the plate now, Leury Garcia. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hampson is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game. Now to the plate, Yohan Moncada, runner in scoring position with Sudan. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And it's 1-2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Trevor Story steps in now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away. And in to bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. Out in front of it, strike one. Blackmon is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
The catcher.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Grandal has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. Jose Abreu is on deck. Soft grounder left side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. 1 out here in the Chi Sox third. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. First pitch on its way.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
McMahon's got it. And there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Yasmani Grandal. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
1-0 the count. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now, and his guys have quite a hill to climb, down 5-zip here in the early going. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and that's by him. It's 0-1. Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away. In now, Ryan McMahon. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ryan McMahon becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Eloy Jimenez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Two balls, 1 strike.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
3-2 now.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And another foul ball. Once again, a 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Check swing called strike, 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, one of the best defensive center fielders in the league, Adam Engel. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Leading off the inning, Raimel Tapia, and they'll need him to get something going here.
No left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch.
1-0.
Tapia aboard here at first with nobody out. I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. A swing and a miss there. 2-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time, and a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Nolan Arenado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Naquin is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Striding in once again, Trevor Story. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
To the right side. The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
First delivery to him on the way. Now here's the pitch.
1-1. Ball 2.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
2 balls.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Second baseman.
Into the box, Leury Garcia. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. 5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. So here's Yoan Moncada. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the center fielder. At the track, the wall, out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on a swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Count even now at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. 6 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Jose Abreu would be next. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And there's ball 2 now. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Good battle. Count remains full. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up the catcher, Tony Walters. And that's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Daniel Murphy steps in now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Striding into the box, Jose Abreu. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope. Outside.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. And here's the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Grandal with a 3-1 count now. Eloy Jimenez waits on deck. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
There's nothing better as a pitcher than throwing what should have been ball 4, but you're able to get a guy to chase after it anyway.
Now a fastball is foul tipped, but held onto behind the plate, and he becomes a strikeout victim as there are 2 away now. First offering on its way. A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So here's Tyler Naquin as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
it might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there getting the ball in is going to wind up costing him.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So now to the plate, Adam Engel. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. The 1-0. That's popped up. But this will land untouched. 2 out here and a runner at second. Liner toward right center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. The throw home. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Now batting, second baseman.
In now, Leury Garcia, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. And this one's in the dirt. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. The 2-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And he fouls this one off. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Yohan Moncada. He went deep last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Ryan McMahon now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. As he grounds one briskly to short. Anderson picks it up on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Raimel Tapia. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Weak grounder down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. In now for Colorado, David Dahl. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. First offering on its way. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. That's by him for strike one. The 1-1.
Ball two.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Hit hard down the right field line, but foul.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Edwin Encarnacion.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Now
Digging
batting,
in, Jose Abreu. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And now he tries to hold up, but they'll appeal down to first. He went around, says Larry Bullard. It's strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Hit hard to third. Gloved by Arenado. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Yasmani Grandal. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Walters goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
For the traditional 7.
Here's Nolan Arenado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power.
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor.
Kelvin Herrera comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 41, Kelvin Herrera.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, into the bleachers, and gone.
Up next to Colorado.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon, as a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that one cut a little too much, a ball and a strike.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Abreu waits on it. One away. Now at the plate, Tony Walters. He went down on strikes last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
The first baseman, number 9.
Digging in now, Daniel Murphy. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Moncada in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Ready with another 0-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So striding in, Ryan McMahon. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
0-1 the count. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
The batter, number 1.
Stepping in now, Garrett Hampson. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he misses with it. 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Up next for Chicago, Eloy Jimenez is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Eloy Jimenez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Here's the 0-2. And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Now batting, Tyler Naquin. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Fastball just inside. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting, the center fielder, Adam.
Now a throw over, just keeping him close. To the plate now, Adam Engel, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Batter, number 7.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Tim Anderson. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Fastball well outside. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. McMahon fields it cleanly. Throw to Murphy, he'll take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Striding in for the Rockies, Raimel Tapia, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. The Rockies find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all over the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
And this throw gets away from him. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
The right fielder, David Dahl.
David Dahl to the plate now, as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's a fair ball, as this one will get down the line, and the runner from third crosses the plate. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
The third baseman, Nolan.
Steve Cishek is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 31, Steve Cishek.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Cishek was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. 1-1, here it is, and it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Trevor Story. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now batting, the deputy.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Cishek's ready. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there. Stepping into the box, Leury Garcia. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Story backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Edwin Encarnacion. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Now Edwin with a swing and a deep drive to left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Line to the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Yasmani Grandal. He went down on strikes last time up. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
The 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. Ready for another chance? Eloy Jimenez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 2 out with the man at first. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Too high. 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
The count now at 2-2. From the stretch. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding in to start the 9th, Tony Walters, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The catcher, Tony Walters.
Aaron Bummer, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Aaron Bummer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Behind 0-2 now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And there's one away. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Murphy. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. From the stretch. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman.
I mean, that's just left-on-left crime right there. He could go to that pitch whenever he wants in this type of matchup.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Up next for Colorado,
Rockies down to their final out now. And Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Garcia is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. 10-4 the final in this game. The White Sox put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Ronaldo Lopez is the winning pitcher of record. John Gray struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
3 hours and 43 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 46,897. The Rockies thank you for joining us here tonight, and as you exit Coors Field, we remind you to please drive home safely.